How much money should the government spend to fight the spread of the Zika virus? In this week's Connect to Congress, News 13's John Ostendorf talked with North Carolina's senior Senator Richard Burr on that issue and his efforts to cut student loan rates.
On Tuesday, the Senate voted to approve $1.1 billion in emergency funding to curtail the spread of the Zika virus. You voted in support of this, correct, Senator?
Oh, I did. Listen, the Zika virus is a real threat to the United States. I worked 10 years ago to create an entity within Health and Human Services called BARDA, which was an agency designed to be in front of natural or intentional threats like Zika and Ebola. And the fact is that we've never funded it with the money that it needed. Therefore, we're not ahead of this one. But Zika affects Americans like it has in South America. We just don't know to what degree geographically we're going to feel the Zika effects in the United States.
Well, it certainly seems like Congress is taking steps along those lines. Senator, you were recently applauded for your role in cutting student loan rates to the lowest in years. How did you accomplish this, and why is that important to North Carolina families?
Well, it's important to North Carolina families because this year alone, they're going to be the recipients of over $1 billion worth of savings because of the reduction in student loan payments. I, along with Senator King, Manchin, and Alexander, in 2013 said it's time that Congress get out of the business of setting the rate for student loans. Let's tie it to the 10-year Treasury bond. Since that period and the drop in the rate that students and their parents have paid, Americans have saved $36 billion in student loan payments. What we've done is we've designed the system to reflect more how the private marketplace works, giving the assurance to taxpayers that there's protections if rates go up in the future, but given the benefit to students and to their parents for these unbelievably historic low interest rates that we've got. Had we not instituted this into law, and I might say that the president was a partner in doing this over some opposition by members of his own party, it has saved a tremendous amount of money and made college much more affordable for a lot of students.
Senator Burr, thank you so much for joining us today.
John, great to be with you today. Thanks.
That does it for this edition of